Sports Director Glenn Kinley with us. He drove down today. He and Lanny Gerber there. Glenn, what are the biggest stories to look out for entering the season?
Hey, Landon. Yeah, Big 12 Media Days begins here tomorrow. A lot to unpack, really, with the Jayhawks and Wildcats. I think both fan bases really excited for this season. We're going to talk Wildcats now, and we'll get to some Jayhawk talk later in our show. The question simply for Kansas State is, can the Cats repeat as Big 12 champions? And if they can, well, it's really an opportunity to establish themselves as one of or even the premier football program in this new Big 12 once Oklahoma and Texas leave. Let's dig into some specifics as far as storylines and as far as questions we'll be asking the Cats tomorrow. Some position groups I want to mention to you. Defensive backs, defensive line, and running back. When you look at that group, you had a whole bunch of guys go pro from last year. Julius Brents, Deuce Vaughn, Echo Boy Doe, and we know Felix Onyeudike-Uzama, the Chiefs' first-round draft pick. Those guys are all pro now. They were some of K-State's best players. We know at the running back spot, it's going to be a 1-2 punch of DJ Giddens and Trayshawn Ward back there. We're going to find out kind of how they fill those other holes, including the DB spot and also on the defensive line, where they also lost Eli Huggins. Another really important position for any team, not just K-State, is the quarterback spot, and that's Will Howard. He has a lot of college football experience, but interestingly enough, this is really his first season entering the year as the go-to guy, as the known starter. He backed up Skylar Thompson. Last year, he backed up Adrian Martinez before eventually earning that starting job. So the question is, how will he respond to that, and can he match what we saw him play when they won the Big 12 title last year, or even take his game to new levels? And if he can, well, K-State's offense will certainly be tough to slow down. Now, the Wildcats talk on Thursday. That's Kleiman and the 4 players that they sent down here. They talk Thursday. The Jayhawks talk tomorrow. And we're going to talk more about KU and some storylines that you might want to look out for with KU football in the 2023 season. That's coming up in sports. Working for you live in Arlington, Glenn Kinley, 27 Sports.
All right, thanks, Glenn.